سلام و درود به شما بینندگان خوب جاودان شو. امیر لاهیجی هستم و به شهر آگورا هیلز اومدیم. دم در منزل سورنا واسگی هستیم و میخوایم به داخل منزل بریم تا با روش زندگی سورنا واسگی آشنا بشیم. با سورنا واسگی بیشتر آشنا بشیم تا ببینیم چه کرده که تونسته نام خودش رو در امریکایی ها ثبت بکنه.
ما در کرمان بودیم که سورنا متولد شد. در اونجا راستش دکتر سر زایمان نیامد. نهایتاً 10 دقیقه اول زندگی سورنا بهش اکسیژن نرسید. خب بچه اول ما بود، ما هم نمی‌دونستیم واقعا چیکار بکنیم فلان اینها. بعد از 6 ماه متوجه شدیم که خب این شیشه‌شو به دستش نمیگیره، قلط نمیزنه، 4 دست پا نمیره. این بود که چندین بار رفتیم پلو دکتر و چندین بار مسافرت کردیم به تهران، با دکترهای خیلی واردی تماس گرفتیم اینها. و در اون موقع که جو مملکت هم زیاد برای این جور چیزا جالب نبود، نهایتا یه شورای پزشکی تشکیل دادیم و از اومدیم برای معالجه سورنا. اولین بار رفتیم به UCLA. در اونجا بود که با کلمه سراپالسی یا کمبود اکسیژن در مغز در موقع زایمان آشنا شدیم و متوجه شدیم که خب این مسئله باعث شده که سورنا از نظر فیزیکلی همیشه یک کمبودهایی داشته باشه تا جایی که واقعا برای ابتدایی ترین کارها سورنا احتیاج به کمک داره. سورنا نه میتونه بخونه به خاطر اینکه کنترل سرگردن نداره، نه میتونه صحبت بکنه به خاطر اینکه عضلات دور دهانش ضعیف هستش و نمیتونه بنویسه به خاطر اینکه دستش هم کار نمیکنه، مضافاً به اینکه روی صندلی چرخدار هم هستش. مسئله این که نمیتونه بنویسه شامل خیلی چیزهای دیگه میشه. بله، نمیتونه دندوناشو مسواک بکنه، نمیتونه حمام بکنه، نمیتونه لباس بپوشه و در چیزهای خیلی خیلی ساده احتیاج به کمک داره.
Hi, I'm Rich Finley. I'm here with Sourena Vasseghi, and I've been working with Sourena for about 3 years. And I came to work 3 long years, he said. And I've been here for 3 years, and together we travel the country and we give speeches, and I help Sourena write. He has an online blog that he does. And when I got here, he already had a manuscript for his book, Love Your Life and It Will Love You Back. And we took his book to the University of Southern California and their head football coach, Pete Carroll. And he read the book immediately and read it on a plane. And once he arrived at the airport, he called Sourena immediately and said, "Oh my gosh, I love your book. I was laughing, I was crying. It meant so much to me." So he said that whenever he was crying while he was reading the book, he was hiding in the seats because he didn't want the players to wonder, why is Coach crying? So he's been a great friend. We've spoken to the football team many, many times. But I help Sourena with other things. We travel the country. We give speeches at universities and conferences and businesses. So anywhere that we can go and spread Sourena's message, which is a wonderful message of achievement in spite of life's challenges. What I love about working with Sourena is Sourena doesn't focus on the things that he can't do. He just focuses on his goals, and he tries to find a way to achieve them. So if he can't physically write, well, that's okay. He'll figure out a way to transcribe his book and get somebody like me or someone else to type it, and then it becomes a book. So
yeah, I like a movie. I like to read for a birthday.
he said, unlike a lot of other self-help books, Sourena allows the reader to have a bad day. So he's not rah-rah all the time, but he understands that life is full of ups and downs, and he gives you a way to sort through it. Now, some of the things that Sourena has done that are remarkable, he's become a contributing author to the Chicken Soup for the Soul series, which is right here. And just this past year, he was named the Man of the Year from Westlake Magazine. It's a magazine out of Los Angeles, and they gave him the Man of the Year award. So Sourena has, I'm just going to try and find the spot right here. And here's the big article about Sourena being the Man of the Year for Westlake Today magazine. So, Sourena has accomplished so much in his life, and one of the...
Hold on.
Hold on. Oh. One of the major accomplishments that Sourena has gotten is just recently Sourena got into the Washington Speakers Bureau, which is the most prominent speaking bureau in the entire world. They have politicians like Colin Powell, former presidents, people like Tom Brokaw, Meredith Vieira, right?
You know, I think that
Sourena said, although I think the Washington Speakers Bureau is lowering their standards just a little bit. They just added Sarah Palin to their roster, so yeah, they may lower their stand. I think it's Colin Powell, and then you, and then Sarah Palin, somewhere in there. But Sourena and I work together every day. And I understand Sourena really well. It took a few weeks to get used to his speech impediment.
Yeah, that's another question. Outside.
He said that's another question that we get all the time.
Yeah. It takes a while. Yeah. It takes about 30 days to get used to it.
He said it took 2 or 3 days to... for me to get used to him, and I think it took 2 or 3 weeks for him to get used to me, because I'm Southern. Yeah, I'm from West Virginia in the United States, so he said the West Virginia accent was very difficult for him to understand. But like I said, the great thing about Sourena is he just always focuses on how he's going to achieve a goal and not really being too caught up in how do most people achieve a goal or... the how. It's just what he wants to achieve. He finds a way to achieve it.
And the difference, I understand that this is not handicap society.
You understand that this is not a what?
Handicap society.
Oh, he understands this is not a handicapped society.
Well,
it's your job to adjust to them, right?
It's my job. No, it's my job to adapt my lessons.
He said not only that, but it's my job to adapt my lessons that you've learned from your life of disability, and put it into terms that able-bodied people can understand.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Right. He said that a lot of handicapped speakers will go out there and say, "Hey, if I can do it, you can do it," or they try to guilt you in a way. Almost.
No, they go, "I'm trying to get you to it."
Not only that, but they say, "I'm handicapped. You should
accommodate me."
Oh, you should accommodate me.
Or you should understand where I come from.
Or you should understand where I come from.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. I do that a little bit, but that's not the crux of my message.
He said he does that a little bit to try and get the audience to understand where he's coming from, but that's not exactly the crux of his message.
And then, we learn the best way to break through is humor.
The best way to what?
Break through humor.
Oh, the best way to break through people's misconceptions or stereotypes is through humor. So, we always try and tell jokes. Sourena makes jokes at his own expense, and then he makes fun of me a lot.